creo que por disfrutar un poco más del ambiente le voy a meter un filtro de ruido a esto. Vale, vamos a ver así. Vale, reúnete con Príncipe Ryong en la planta
You'll
del
forgive me if I
Últimos.
make a few assumptions, but Madame Lu made a point. Your clan were not always Camarilla. Certainly not when you last stirred. What do you think of your clan's destructive and cultish history? Strikes me that you were ahead of the curve. A Camarilla loyalist?
Now is not the time.
Fine, fine. But something to think about before you meet the prince.
Logrado lo de las manos. Creo que lo de los atuendos y demás de Halloween. Ahí está. Lo corrigieron a posteriori. Que el primer parche no iba fino del todo. Bueno. De los ojos de Halloween hay algunos guapos. Vale. Vamos a intentar subir primero. Más por aquí. Aunque tampoco veo más opciones. Nada, hay que ir por aquí. No es el mismo sitio donde estaba antes.
Shiny, isn't it?
No es, no.
My guess is science looked somewhat different back in your day.
Ah, es el laboratorio.
Signs of a struggle. Bifurcation of head from neck, but no clean cut. The head was pulled free. This took remarkable strength. It is almost impressive. And no bullet wounds. These are not the telltale signs of an anarch. Which means, could it be? Hello? Who's there? Stay back! I mean it. I don't want to hurt you, but I...
Kali's science gal, Safia? Be gentle.
Safia, Tolly asked me to tell you the intruders have been dispatched.
You spoke to Tolly? An intruder would say that. Unless... how do I know I can trust you?
You are right not to trust anyone. But were I your enemy, you would already lie rotting. I have not slain you yet, have I?
Yet? No, you haven't, but I still don't know who you are.
My name is Fire. I come to meet Prince Ryong Choi of Seattle, with the blessing of Lou Graham.
Lou? I see. Well, if she sent you...
Thank you.
But, wait. You... No. Surely... Forgive me. You're the nomad.
Guess word gets around.
How did you know that?
I mean, I've read about the nomad. About you. The records, the stories. Oh, you're everything they say. Forgive me, my impertinence. I am Safia, a scholar of our history. If we could speak sometime, not now, of course. I shouldn't impose. Forgive me.
Certainly. I think it would be a pleasure for us both.
A pleasure. Forgive me. The books. I didn't know you would be so... The door's unlocked. The prince's office is opposite the elevators. I won't keep you. For now. But please, find me later. It would be... everything.
La fañera, la Virgen.
Son, you should meet the new prince. Sophia's been around a while, and always had a smile for me. Glad you two got on.
Estoy detectando que hay algo cerca. Aquí. Vale. ¿Por dónde se supone que tengo que ir? Vale. Cierra esta puerta. Tiene pinta.
Okay, what you need from the prince is permission, and what we need is answers.
Parecen mortales normales. Esta puerta de aquí no se abre, ¿no? No.
Please, please, I'll tell you anything you want.
And yet, you aren't. Let's try this again. Who ordered Campbell's dish torch?
Help!
How did you breach his security?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
You really don't know, do you? Pity. Look at me. Look at me! Well, that was a waste. Ah, a new face. And not just any new face. Aren't you interesting? There's something... Tell me, who are you?
There are some who call me the Nomad. You may call me Fire.
The Nomad. Well, very good to meet you, Fire, and welcome to Seattle. But I'm afraid you find matters a little complicated. Safia, any results? Do we know who slew Campbell?
It's inconclusive so far. Someone's clearly tried to frame the Anarchs, but
Frame the Anarchs.
forgive me. It's just the Nomad.
Es ridículo, pero vale.
Please, just Fire will do perfectly.
Fire.
Your reputation is legend. And to what? Or whom do we owe this pleasure?
I believe it was Lou, my prince.
I see. And what did you two discuss?
She asked for more competent security. The attackers reached her as well.
Did they now? Seems peace just got a whole lot harder. Well, nothing she couldn't handle, I'm sure. But I'll see it done. We wouldn't want our former prince feeling insecure. So, you've come to ask permission to move freely through my city?
And to find an answer. I woke only recently, and with this mark on my hand.
Oh,
I hoped you could tell me what you know of it.
I see. Well, your timing is hardly ideal.
Then we should come to an arrangement.
Speaking my language. But as much as I hate it, there's something we have to talk about first. Could you share what happened last night, Tolly?
With pleasure.
Yeah, he does this.
Figure in bloody robe seen fleeing across city. Black hair, ashen skin. Dead bodies in an abandoned building, cops on site. Suspicious looking blood loss. Never mind the poor fashion choice. That's a masquerade breach right there.
Ah, nuts. Let the mask slip once and the world becomes your scaffold.
So you see, we have a problem. One that must be dealt with.
I apologize. I was not in control of myself. How may I atone?
Smooth, very smooth.
I'm sorry, Fire. But perceived or otherwise, I can't ignore this. A new prince that displays such weakness? I'd be lucky to see another night. Especially with the Anarch situation so hot.
Oh, that reminds me. Our sheriff's refusing to get in line. Old Benny boys left a trail of bloody bodies right from the back of, you know, your home from home.
I see.
Failed to brief his boys, left the glacier wide open. You already know how that played out. They interrupted her soaps. She is not a happy camper. She's got questions now. The difficult ones. Wants to hear answers.
Right. Well, can't put it off forever. Please excuse me. I have to deal with this. Tolly, get me the linden perfume. I can't reek of thin blood when I tell her it's under control.
I am still here.
And?
Let me help with your sheriff.
You've got some hustle. Meet me in Macomb tomorrow night. We'll talk.
Scored yourself a sit down with the boss. Just keep playing the game like you did and you'll be fine. But whatever you decide to do, just remember, the only real question in life is whether the fucking you're getting is worth the fucking you're getting. Talk soon, honey bun.
Nosferatu es extraño.
Same with Dolly. A good start. Now, let's get out of the furnace.
Muy bien. Entonces tenemos el paseo que apenas lo usa. Y los brazos de Ahriman que están muy bien, pero tardan una burrada en recargarse. Ah, mi pasiva no era la que creía yo. Vale. Asusta el objetivo, lo que era que abandone su posición y a sus aliados. Y nuevo atuendo. Aunque me estaba viendo muy bien como el actual. Y la siguiente ya empieza a ser de lo divertido. Vale. Uf, qué pintas. Un poco loco, la verdad. Pero venga, vamos a estrenarlo un poco. Un vagabundo. Hombre, ahora tenemos ascensor. Me marcaba que había algo arriba. Un momento. El movimiento es falso y hace un teleporte al final, por lo que estoy viendo. Está por aquí, no lo marca. Pero aquí sí. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que se me escapa? Pero aquí no es. En el de hematología. Ah. ¿Será? No, tampoco hay nada por ahí. Ah, bueno, pero vamos a hablar con esta. Vayamos elegantes. No, no está. Vale, pues no sé qué es lo que me estaba resaltando. Pero tendrá que quedar así hasta nuevo aviso. Mira, ahora no me lo pone. Ah, sí. Ahí sí. Extraño. En fin. Y ahora espero que no se repitan y no me tiren otra sorpresa al salir del edificio. Vale, parece que no. Me vendría muy bien. Eso sí. Un chupete.
Can't believe she ditched me.
Fuckers like you make me sick.
What a lowly creature you are.
I
Ahí está. Vale, y ahora si corro hacia acá, hacia aquí arriba tal vez. Qué fácil fue enfadarla. Vale, son unos 5 segundos de sombras por lo que veo. Tengo ahí un melancólico. Y de hecho melancólico no tengo nada ahora mismo. El coleccionismo me llama. Sí, tendría que ser por aquí. Ahí adelante. Ahora el problema es el de siempre. Y hay mucha gente por aquí.
This is it. The last one I need tonight.
Vale. Sanguínea, colérica, melancólica. Pero había un logro de eso. Espera un momento. Logros. Alimento de ciudadanos de todos los tipos de resonancia de sangre. Me pone 2 de 4. Qué raro. ¡Ey! Qué bajón le dio ahí. Hay más que ahí arriba, pero no sé por qué. No, ahí no puedo subir. Vale. Igual simplemente saltando. Ah, mira. Pero desde aquí no llego. Ahí está. Conseguido.
These folks sure do get everywhere.
Perfecto.
Snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
Just need a big score. Then I can call it a night.
Who the fuck do you think you are slumming it down here with us?
Do you know how loathsome you are?
Hey, don't worry. You can afford a new set of teeth.
Ah, eso también estaba enfadado. Uy, 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 uy. Un poco arriesgado, pero bueno. Y ahí hay otro. Vamos a ponernos en el modo ligón. Y a ver si me puedo comer algo más. Es este.
This is like a dream come true.
Muy bien, pues sigue, ¿no? Ahí hay muchísima luz. Pero bueno. Vamos a venir más acá. Cultura de Masquerade, vale. Bueno, me subo. Bueno, que ya estoy escondido. Voy demasiado avaricioso. El primer día iba todo calmado y ahora...
I moved to Seattle to get away from living like
Vale. No recuerdo en qué piso. No recuerdo en qué piso era. Esa puerta abierta. Igual era que... ¿Qué? Pero sí, estás... La vivienda, ¿no? Voy a probar un momento subir más pisos. Ah, nice.
Time to hit the hay. Up tomorrow at the crack of dusk.
Menuda pocilga, de verdad.
This is something. Fire, can you... Oh,
Y eso es sol.
my body. Or did I?
Awakens blooms in Carnadine.
Pero esto es de Bea.
Not thirsty. Will they sup?
Hey there, fella. Are you talking to me?
It is the truth seeker. Will you not wake?
Am I asleep?
Wake up, detective.
Vale, aquí intenta hacer cosas que no puede sin una pantalla de carga, claramente.
Huh? Oh. Oh. All right then. I remember now. It was a cold day in December. Colder than usual, I mean. I was in my office, I was awake, and I was none too happy about it.
Vale. Flemática. Claro, el otro como no la usa no la encuentra. Vale. Y de hecho ya me lo pide. Árbol de habilidades. Pasiva. Moverse rápido, ok. Masquerade muy caras. Mente olvidadiza. Toque del espíritu. Están ordenados raros, pero vale. Vale.
Oh, my notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I should really get to that sometime. A stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. This Nico presented me with this. Said it made sense for me to have it. I never figured out why. Safia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet.
I know you're in there, you deadbeat.
Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked. Oh yeah, a few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things. Last time I looked, it was 2024. It was still 2024. No unexpected time jumps, which was only a mild disappointment.
Hey, open the door.
I figured I'd left him there long enough.
About time.
Evening, Officer Wheeler. And I hope your night shift treats you with the joy and fulfillment that you deserve.
And I hope the same to you, you lousy deadbeat. I got a message for you, urgent, from your boss.
A bulletin from dear Captain Benny? Well, officer, you've perked up my prospects.
Good for you. But I gotta wonder what craziness you're bringing into our station this time.
Take it from me, George, old buddy. There are more things in heaven and earth than you have time for on a Friday night. Best you're in the dark. Seattle by night is like any other big city, stuffed full of drunks, dramas, and dreams. Someone's got to sweep them up.
Yeah, whatever. Here. I gotta get to the desk. Just do whatever you do, and I better not hear any... Well, you know, any... Just don't.
You can count on me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You owe me, Fabian. $30.
You charged by the message now?
For Monday's game. Pay your debts, detective.
Benny had sent me a little love note to go downtown to the Macon bar. Seemed the owner, Mr. Fletcher, had a problem. And with Fletcher, it was always better to deal with the problem before he skinned it alive. But I'd woken up hungry. I needed a bite to eat before heading out.
Un mapa.
Guy had been in the drunk tank for a couple of days. I didn't know his name, but that's okay, because neither did he. He was a chilled out sort of fella. I've always liked my drinks on the cool side.
Well, good evening. Arlo, Hugo, William, Zebedee, or whoever you might be tonight.
Baby, you, it's so wonderful to see you.
Sure, buddy. And the same to you with a slice of lemon on the side.
Mommy have a baby soon. Lemony, lemony moss.
Hey, Orville? Orson? Oliver Cromwell? You remember anything yet?
Out for walking. Little mother snuggin', bugging a rug.
Folks call me peculiar, but you? Oh, you are on a whole new angle, Angelo.
Mother, kiss, goodnight. Just full of belly, lemony moss.
And a great big lemony moss to you, fella. How is life through a bottle? Gotta say, I am jealous. Not a thing I've known for a long, long time. And contractually speaking, given my profession, I should be 3 whiskeys deep by now and looking for a pack of smokes.
My friend, life's a bowl of cherries. Sweet, sticky, full of color, and...
Spin me your philosophy there, Wilbur. Fabio? Philo?
And sometimes it's just the pits.
Ah, nice one.
You've been here, what, 3 days? That must have been one hell of a bender, fella. That or someone slipped you a Mickey.
So personal fun, Fabian. Drunk, nice and warm, takes cares. Oh, eat 'em up.
Oh, I hear you. Always good to find a nice, relaxing beverage. Hey, come closer for a moment.
And food for you, Fabian.
Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick?
Farewell, Marcel.
Night, Mr. Bright.
It was time to head to the Macon bar since I'd had my cup of joe. Or Giuseppe, or whoever. Sure, sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had a few around the city. This fella was a new addition.
Interesante. Hay una entrada oculta, ¿eh? Que como este no tiene telequinesis no puedo usar ahora, pero bueno. Curioso. Los policías nos ponen como de adorno. No son humanos vivibles.
Wheeler was a nice guy. Really. Just a little single-minded.
You got that money, Fabian?
Always admired your persistence, George. Great asset to an officer. Tell you what, let's sit down, play a few hands, work it out.
Not good enough, bud. You gotta settle what you owe.
Sure. Wouldn't want this hanging between us. place like this, a man should set a good example. Wheeler was a good cop, but the reason he got desk duty, a memory like Swiss cheese, partly my fault. Some things are better forgotten. Heartbreak, trauma, inconvenient gambling debts. I was going to have to deal with it the old-fashioned way and wipe his mind. Just let me root around, George. I'll come up with something. What's with the guy in the drunk tank?
Mr. Lemon? Usual story, fried his noodles, snorting his inheritance or something. Keep hoping someone will pick him up, but reckon the paperwork's been eaten by the chief's dog.
Mr. Lemon? That's his name?
No, we never got a name for him. We already have a stack of John Does. He likes citrus fruit. Go figure.
How about that forecast, huh?
Don't believe the hype. White Christmas? Right. Me, I'm betting on a wet Christmas.
Ah, the festive backing up of the drains on South Jackson. That heady Yuletide aroma. Happy memories.
City Hall should bottle it as perfume. Plug the budget gap.
Smells of the city. How's the wife? The kid? Little Johnny must be in long pants by now.
John moved to Chicago 3 years ago. We talked about it. I showed you a photo of his place.
Oh, sure. And, Doris?
Denise? Still on her spiritual awareness kick and still living with her yoga instructor, far as I know. This is not the way to make me forget a debt, Fabian. Come on.
You let me out, I'll go pick up my wallet.
You telling me you own a wallet?
It was no good. I'd have to scramble his gray matter. He wouldn't miss it. Now, you know I'm good for it.
Ha! I know you're good for nothing.
I had no choice, really. At least my way was gentler than a lobotomy. You're not gonna let up, are you?
Nope.
Better get to it then. Only one way to deal with this. You're not gonna let up, are you?
Nope.
Me parecía a mí.
Better get to it then.
Pero bueno,
Only
bastantes
one way to
opciones
deal
le
with this.
pusieron.
See you on the flip side.
Yeah, you know how this has to end.
Apologies. Hey, Wheeler, you, have a problem with me leaving? I owe you or something?
Huh? What? Oh, no. No, buddy, sorry. God, I must have nodded off. No, everything's good. I'll just unlock the door for you.
Enjoy your night, George. Hey, officer.
What's up?
So, we're all square, right?
Huh? Well, seeing as you think culture ended in 1975, I call you square. But me? I've been known to strut my stuff. You know, I'm still young, considering. Putting myself out there. Back in the game.
By game, you mean what? Gambling?
Well, last time I paid out alimony, so I reckon you're right there.
Okay, see ya.
Later.
Y se acuerda de haber empezado a jugar. Vale. Por aquí tenemos un fulano random y poco más. Vale. Ah, vale. Mueve rápido todo, vale. Simpática forma de hacerlo. El fallo que veo aquí de guión es que todo sigue nevado. Y en teoría todavía no llegó el frío, por la conversación de antes.
Hey, Fabian.
Evening, Patrick. I hear you've got trouble.
Yeah, same old, same old. You better go and talk to Mr. Fletcher.
A ver, códice codicioso. Los agudizados tampoco debería tenerlos. Vale, son del piano claramente.
If it isn't my old friend Fabian. Good of you to join us, finally.
Mr. Fletcher, they tell me you've got a knot that I can help untie.
It's a curious one. There's a girl.
Isn't there always?
Indeed. This one came to my establishment on an errand from her sire. Would you believe it?
Not that unusual for one new embraced.
That's just it. She's mortal. Completely unblooded, far as we can tell. You'd better talk to her. She knows a little too much for my taste.
She mention any names, places, faces?
After dropping a couple of heavy hints, she's clammed up. Rather amusingly, she says she won't talk to a member of staff, only a true vampire.
Maybe you could consider a cape and a nice high collar. Know anything else about her?
Not a lot. She wears a heady perfume of cheap flowers, velvet clothes, too much eyeshadow. You know the type. The world's been throwing gothic tragedies at us for more than half a century. Fashion is fashion. This one, though, she talks of sires and masquerades. Someone's been teaching her our lingo.
I better check this out. Where can I find this girl?
Back room. I told her it's where we hold our most delicate assignations.
Classy.
She wants to talk to one of her sire's contacts. Figure it out, Fabian. And let me know how you're going to deal with it.
Vale, repasamos. Unas caras, 1000 caras. Seguramente lo usa ahora. Toque del espíritu, creo que no. Y escudriñar el alma tal vez sea útil.
Hello, miss. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone. Someone important. I don't want to talk to anyone, especially a cop.
Waiting for your sire, right?
What? I don't know what you mean, detective.
What makes you think I'm a cop?
Please, have you seen what you're wearing? You're not exactly plain clothes.
So talk to me about vampires, throat sucking, all that sort of thing.
Am I breaking a law or something, detective? Because if not, you'd better leave.
I realized this wasn't going to work. She was too fixated on the whole detective ensemble.
Never mind, miss. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, I don't think so.
She might not talk to a cop, but she seemed the impressionable type. A little force of will, and she'd talk to who she thought I was. I'd picked up a trick or two in my time.
Bueno, nada más por aquí, ¿no? No. Vale.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
I'm pleased to see you again, my child.
I mean, you're not my sire, obviously, because he's the one who sent me. You're trying to trick me.
Por
Who
fe.
are you? You're not one of us.
Sorry to trouble you, miss.
Crash and burn. I needed to figure out who she wanted to see.
Vale, me dejan repetir, se ve que es un tutorial. Sin problema. La opción buena claramente era la 3, ¿no?
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
I can hear your heart. That soft pulsation. You are nervous, child.
Don't be silly. I don't have a heartbeat anymore. You're not one of the people I'm waiting for.
Oh, case of mistaken identity, sorry.
De verdad solo dejaron una opción buena. Vale.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully. Welcome, daughter of the night.
Hello. You are one of his friends, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I know your sire.
Please tell me, who are you?
My name is Edward.
Wait, what? What are you trying to pull? Leave me alone, you creep!
De verdad hay que ir a fuego.
Never mind then. This wasn't working. I needed a different approach.
Si le digo Vlad va a ser muy lol. Si es eso lo que cuela.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you...
Glad she... Welcome.
Help?
Oh, yes.
Please.
My name is Vlad.
Vlad? Who are you?
Ah, vale. No era tan evidente. Ok.
Well, glad... Welcome.
Help?
Oh, yes.
Please.
I am everything you have dreamed of.
Oh, it's you. It is you. I didn't think you'd come. I am Pandora. I am so pleased to meet you, Lord Fabian.
The staff tell me you bring word from your sire.
I do. Yes. He said, beware the sword of the cross.
He did. It meant nothing to me, but I neglected my Bible studies. What do you know about me? Exactly.
That you are powerful, that you are artful, that you are dangerous, that you conceal a well of such pain deep inside you. I share that pain too. I am so glad to be in your presence.
What was that about shared pain?
Oh, I know. You are so deep, Lord Fabian, that you mask it so well, that you lost your closest friend. But perhaps we can discuss it later, in more pleasant surroundings.
Eso sonaba un poco a trampa.
Tell me, how did your sire come to embrace you?
Oh, wait. I can't think of it right now. How weird.
Igual es una mortal a la que convencieron para que creyese que es vampiro.
Of course. I know your sire well, but what have you learned of him?
Oh, he's marvelous. Everything I could desire.
I mean, taste in clothes, model of car. Have you ever visited his haven?
It's odd. Now that you mention it, it's been a whirlwind few days. But, I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
How have you taken to our existence? The consuming of blood, the lateness of the hour.
I suppose I must have taken blood. It's the only way we survive, isn't it? I've dreamed about it, but I don't actually remember drinking. I must have. In the embrace. Mustn't I?
It's not traditional for one of our kind to have a heartbeat. You seem to have one, though, and a lively one at that.
Oh, do I? That isn't right. I'm sure that it will fade as the blessing takes effect. I know some things take time. But honestly, I could kill for a cigarette.
Well, Pandora, it's been fascinating to talk to you. Blessings of darkness be upon you.
Vamos a mantenerlas, por si es útil.
And also upon you.
Don't go anywhere.
Of course not, Master.
Someone had tied her noodle in a real knot. I needed to talk to Fletcher.
Muy bien. ¿Qué tenemos por aquí? Aquí no hay nada nuevo. Vale, vamos a ver con el Fletcher.
You talked to our gothic delight?
This is deliberate. She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, but the rest blanked out. Someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what was the message?
Beware the sword of the cross, she said. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
We should figure out who sent her here.
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it? To sniff it out.
Good notion, I'll do that. I guess Patrick on the door might know. Hey there. Been chewing a few things over with your boss. I got a few questions.
No problem.
The girl has a fuzzy memory of how she got here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off? Lend me your eagle eyes, Patrick.
Nah, just walked in off the street.
Walked? Wearing those clothes? In this weather?
I didn't see any car.
I smelled a rat here. Either Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up.
Have you seen the girl before? She'd be easy to remember, right?
Not really. You'd be surprised how many of her type drift towards the Macom. Most don't get in, but the way she was talking, I knew this was something the boss needed to hear. I think she's a new face.
You got that right. About her arrival, what aren't you telling me?
I told you, she just walked off
Ahora
the
que lo
street.
pienso,
He was trying to concentrate so hard that his thoughts were begging to be read off his skull.
me recuerda un poco a la Tremere que había en la versión original que habían enseñado en los primeros trailers.
Come on, Patrick. How did she really get here?
I don't know what to tell you. I know what I didn't see.
Patrick was a solid guy, but I knew a trick or two about weaseling out a surface thought.
She didn't just walk in. Who were you covering for?
She walked in. That's just what happened, all right?
Something was on Patrick's mind, and I needed to take a peek at it.
Bueno, no
I
te voy
should
a
get
tirar
out,
más por
see if
ahí.
I can untangle this.
Good luck with that one.
What are you hiding? What was that? A limo. That means someone with power. We don't rat on power. Oh, Patrick. I've got more questions.
Sure.
Ha! Gotcha. I know it was a limo, Patrick. Why were you covering it up?
Okay. Yeah, it was a limo. Pulled up a block away, she got out the back, said thanks. That was it.
Didn't get a plate or look at the driver?
Nah, sorry. Business black, privacy glass, you know the drill. And you know we don't keep cameras here. Mr. Fletcher won't have them. But you get what it means.
I do, yeah. Limo means money, and kindred money? That screams court. Thanks, Patrick. For what it's worth, I get why you wanted to keep it on the down low. Catch you later, Patrick.
Thanks for helping out.
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was dropped off by one. That speaks of money. And money speaks of court.
Interesting.
Yeah, I do not like the implications. Not one bit.
So, what now? Usual treatment, I assume? You'll empty her mind even further? Throw her back in the pond? Assuming you don't want her skinned and fed to the pigs.
I want to talk to her again. Reckon she must know more.
It's your area of expertise. I won't trespass. Let me know when you want her pushed out, or disposed of, or whatever. Very well then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod. We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Understood. He was right. I needed to deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly.
Creo que sigue estando ahí.
It turned out I did need to deal with her quickly, but not in the way I'd expected.
¿Cómo sabía que iba a ser así? Pero, ahora que es un cadáver...
Time to earn the paycheck. If I got paid. Which I didn't, technically. Still. Hey there, Miss Pandora, how you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette. I guess I'm a little cold around the neck. Oh, and, dead?
Of course. What with you being a construct of my own mind, it was a stupid question. I will grant you that. But I like to make my own psyche comfortable.
What do you need to know, Lord Fabian?
Why did you call me Lord Fabian?
I'm a construct of your psyche, remember? Do you really want to stroke your ego that much? But, since you ask, because someone wants to get your attention, don't you think?
So tell me, how did you die exactly?
I guess someone staked me with a piece of metal, then chopped my head off. Or the other way around. Either way, it works on both humans and vampires.
Chopped your head off?
Actually, now you ask. No, it looks more ripped off to me.
No me está diciendo nada que no se puede sacar simplemente observando el cadáver.
Quick and quiet to do this without a fuss. Where did you come from?
Given I'm a construct of your mind, your lordship, I find it hard to answer that. My clothes may not be tasteful, but they do look expensive. Under the powder, my skin is good. So are my nails and my hair. Rich family, I think you'd say.
What's with the little cross sword doodad?
I told you what my sire said, remember? Beware the sword of the cross.
You did, didn't you?
And the cross is tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body. You've seen this before. Would you kill, detective?
For a cigarette?
No, Marla. I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette. But someone did, right?
Maybe they did. That was my job here at the Macom, after all. Hanging around the bar, my tray in front of me, offering the patrons their pick of tobacco. That's where you've seen me. Maybe 50 times before. The only place you've seen me. But you never did notice me, did you?
I see a piece of jewelry there. That yours?
The sharpened metal cross? You've never seen me with it before. I know you didn't pay me much attention, but you'd have spotted that. It's hardly subtle.
So who were you, Marla?
Why a nobody, detective? A mortal. A servant in the Macom.
Wait, one of Fletcher's employees, right? So a ghoul, perhaps?
I think you're right, detective. The neck bleed did slow up real quick by the spattering. Perhaps I had drunk the blood of a vampire and gained a bit of power.
I know what a ghoul is, thank you kindly. So how did you die, Marla?
Isn't it obvious? Iron bar through the heart. Head cut off.
Cut off?
You're right, not cut off. The wound, it feels more ragged, more torn. Ripped off, I'd say, by someone strong.
I'm sorry, Marla. You didn't deserve this.
Didn't I? You don't really know me at all, do you, detective? I could be a torturer, a mobster, a serial killer.
Maybe. Or maybe just wrong place, wrong time.
This looks a little more specific than that. More targeted.
Killed by twisted iron and sheer strength. Good enough for either a vampire or a mortal. But she was mortal, and a ghoul to boot. She belonged to someone. I needed to check that out. Well, she was dead. The missing head gave it away. A cross and a fancy one. Made of metal. Interesting. This felt somehow like deja vu, but I knew I hadn't seen it before. Construction rebar rammed into the floor. That took time and strength. The hammer wasn't covered in blood, which was a shame. Otherwise, it would have been a classic clue. A fine array of vintages, entirely illegal. No problem for the rich or the criminal, of course, and Mr. Fletcher was both. I needed to know more about her, but Marla had said all she was going to say. Had our killer needed rope to get Marla up onto the rebar? Seemed unlikely. Why put your savings in a bank when you could put it in liquid gold? All these bottles must have been worth a pretty penny. A single cigarette. Had Marla been waiting for someone? Nah, that paper'd been here since before Prohibition. I wondered who else had known her. The slab of muscle in a suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his name? Carstairs Cantaloupe. Hello, Mr. Carter.
Campbell.
That was it! I knew it.
Is there something you need?
Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime. So, do you enjoy being a ghoul?
I do.
Well, bully for you then. Any idea what happened here?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and took her head off.
You'd make a great beat cop, you know that? Are you the killer? I'll put that down as a maybe. See you later. It was all Marla's blood by the smell. I assumed Mr. Fletcher's cleaning staff were experts at this kind of stain. I'm back.
Well?
Have a good night.
Over here, my boy.
My sire Gideon and the sheriff Hector, they'd asked me to make some chit-chat with the corpse.
Fabian, my boy. What do you make of her?
Well, she is definitely dead.
That's the best you can do?
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar through the heart.
Torn off. Interesting. Anything else?
There's an artifact. A metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head. Remind you of anything, Hector?
Marla worked here in the Macomb. I think she was a ghoul.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyalty in his staff.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, was she?
Don't try that on me, Malkavian. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Always sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
That's all I have right now.
Well, keep on it, detective.
Keep poking around, son. You're the right man for this job.
First time at the Macomb, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating, but blood red is a little unsubtle.
What can you tell me about Marla? She worked for you, right?
The girl did have employment here, selling cigarettes. And before you ask, I don't know why a tray around your neck would get said neck sliced in two. She didn't strike me as clever or deep in a diabolical scheme.
She was Rosalind's ghoul. She is definitely connected to kindred.
Oh, she worked for one of the princes. Yes, that sounds like a reason.
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect?
I'm reasonably sure that if you murdered someone with inventive props and scenery, you'd be only too happy to tell me.
Right on the button, detective. Right on the button.
When was the body found?
First thing when I came in. About a half hour after sunset.
Uh-huh. Now that does tell me something important. The killer couldn't have done this at night. They must be mortal.
Bingo, dear boy. I wondered if you'd spot that.
A mortal taking out a ghoul as some sort of message. Well, well, well. Nice place you got here.
I'm flattered it meets the approval of one so expert in fashion and decor. I'm sure we'll have the pleasure of seeing you here often, given your new role. Just keep it discreet, all right? And get your boss to buy you a better jacket.
Where were you when she died? Assuming she died here.
Deep in a dreamless sleep, I'd imagine, given the time it must have taken to stage this little vignette.
I should get back to it.
Ta-ta!
Me imagino que de aquí no van a dejar salir.
Found something?
The kill happened during the day. This wasn't kindred.
A cross, a torn-off head, and a mortal killer. What do you think, Sheriff? Hunter?
It seems so.
You recognize this? A signature kill of some sort?
Oh, rumors. There are always rumors.
Let's not jump too quickly. Well done. I'll take it from here. The fact it happened during the day, that's useful. You look into the girl. Find out where she lived, her lovers, family, friends. Either file a nasty accident or an ordinary back alley encounter. Whatever works. Make sure no one will miss her.
Poor kid. One day selling salvation from a box, the next, poof, gone. Forgotten, buried. But isn't that the way of our world?
A ver, con eso yo sospecharía de Campbell, pero bueno.
What was that?
Oh, you saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But, no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire, and Hector, my old boss. Both are long gone.
We have a place to be. To meet the prince.
That's right. The Macombar. The place we just dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Ah, we should get to the prince.
Vale, entonces... Aquí no me subió nada nuevo. Tenemos aquí lo de las memorias de Fabian. Lo del nuevo príncipe. Y que ahora vamos al bar Malcolm.
Before you open yourself up to me, Seattle, I do have some tragic news. JJ
That garden. Strange voice. Entirely alien, yet I do know it, I think. You heard it.
I did. It is not one of your memories?
No, no. Folks in my bloodline are prone to dreams and nightmares, but that was like a vision.
I'll follow.
Tell me, Nomad, how do you feel?
Still not as powerful as I should be.
It isn't just torpor, is it? It's something to do with that mark. I'd lay odds on it.
No me sé yo hasta qué. Ah, ahí estás. Ven. Por aquí. Ah, teníamos que entrar aquí. Vale. Déjame ver el mapa. Vale. Muchos vagabundos. ¿Aquí entras? Perfecto. Los vagabundos por ahí.
Don't worry, I don't kiss and tell.
¿Por qué me deja
I'd like to
hablar?
be out.
Si cambio el aspecto...
No thanks. No thanks.
No, no cambia nada.
Here we are again. The Macomb Bar. I can only think this meeting with Ryong has something to do with Benny. The curious case of the rogue sheriff. The prince, over there.
Fletcher?
That's right. You saw him in my memory. He owns this place, and several others.
Ah, hello. And who do we have here?
My name is Fire.
Welcome to our little sanctum. Do make yourself comfortable. I am Fletcher, and I have 2 rules. No sneakers, and if you must rip someone to pieces, do it outside. These are original floorboards, you understand.
How do you fit in with the Camarilla?
They scratch my back, I scratch theirs. Truthfully, I have no interest in climbing the political ladder and ruling the city.
You are content with this. You like your place here.
Oh, absolutely. This bar is my little kingdom, and people have learned my foibles. I stay on the court's good side with the occasional favor. Quid pro quo.
What brings you to Seattle?
Oh, nothing. I'm a local boy, born and raised around here. Of course, things were different back then. Worse infrastructure, better music.
So, do you own this bar?
My dear Fire, this is more than a bar. This is a living piece of Seattle history. Built it up myself. Started out as a speakeasy in the old days. Back then we had a laundry service up front and the booze in the back. Now the booze is the front. Ha! Horse feathers. Time's getting on. I'll let you go.
Have a pleasant night, Fletcher.
Sigue vivo este tío.
Nomad, thank you for coming.
I am flattered. A private audience with the prince herself.
Hardly private. I'd like to take you up on your offer. As you heard, the sheriff has abandoned his duties and thinks he's our new scourge. Apparently, destroying Thin Bloods is a better use of his time.
Do you know why?
You can ask him yourself when you find him. And bring him back so I can speak with him.
When you say you wish to speak with him,
I'm not gonna draw you a picture. Benny left a mess out back. Track him, find him, bring him to me. Do that, and we'll talk about your future in Seattle. And your answers.
Esto tampoco le va a gustar, si sigo por aquí.
a moment. You invited me here. Can we talk?
I can spare a few minutes.
Vale.
Your sire, Lou. I sense some tension. Or am I mistaken?
Lou, where to begin? The woman was a big deal for a long time. Nobody denies that. But left undrunk, even good wine goes bad eventually. Does that answer your question?
It does, yes. I would know more about you.
That's a very open question.
I'm curious about your history with Lou Graham. Why she chose you.
Campbell may have been Prince, and he could fill a suit and smile like a shark, but he wasn't one for nuance. He bucked harder than Lou would have liked. But I was an even hand, so she made me her insurance policy. Campbell wasn't thrilled, but what could he do? Besides, it was Lou's call, and you don't piss off your sire, even as Prince.
I would like to hear about your former life. Who was Ryong Choi before she was Prince? Who was she before she became Kindred?
What do you think?
You have had a long career in business, I think.
Obviously. I'm curious it doesn't surprise you that a woman could do that. It's been a long century.
One night I will tell you of Qasem Sultan. But for now, I would hear of you.
I started working with Campbell back in the 90s. His business administrator. And to my shame, his ghoul. A glorified secretary. But I worked my way up. Eventually, he trusted me, whether he'd admit it or not. Growing up, I wanted to be a nurse. Seems funny now, don't you think?
You are Prince, perhaps unlooked for. Does the change unsettle you?
Does the city falling apart in 2 nights unsettle me? I'll say this. I've got a lot of experience putting out fires. Don't get me wrong, this bullshit is something else. Luckily, I thrive in fast-paced environments.
The Tremere girl.
Safia. I apologize. She gets absorbed once she has a project.
Am I one such project?
I hope that's not a problem. I can see you two working closely together. But we'll discuss that when you've done the job.
Tully speaks very freely with his prince. This is unusual.
Tully speaks very freely to everyone and everything. He's also extremely effective. The textbook example of not judging by appearance.
Thank you for indulging my curiosity.
Of course. I think you do well here, Fire. I'll see you back at Weaver Tower for your report once you're done.
Muy bien. ¿A dónde nos mandan ahora? Al lado. Qué raro. ¿Cuántos en cabeza?
The sheriff has been busy.
From what the prince said, this isn't the first, and I know it won't be the last. I believe we have a trail to follow. Benny is the sheriff, the deliverer of the prince's justice. He must know what waits for him. I'm not sure. Campbell's final death pushed him over an edge. Kindred who can fly.
That's incredible.
Never get used to that.
I cannot fly. I can only glide.
Hey, are your feet on the ground? Orville and Will.
¿Otro? Madre mía. No me veo que ni spray ahí. Lo resalta de forma extraña esto. Ajá. ¿Eh? Ah, parece que es el rastro lo que me resalta. No, me resalta ahí. Pero aparte, eso de amarillo son enemigos.
Can't wait till Anarchs get to Seattle.
Venga ya, hombre. Ups. Eso no se ve como quería. Y allí hay más. Pero bueno, él vino por aquí. Hay una marca mía. Estoy limpiando este techo, pero no parece que fuese necesario. Te escondes tú mismo. Eso es gratis. Vale. No me queda claro si estoy yendo hacia adelante o hacia atrás ahora mismo. Ajá. Efectivamente. No me queda claro si estoy volviendo hacia atrás o hacia adelante. Me temo que es hacia atrás, si seguimos un poco la animación. Así que... Pero bueno, me saqué un par de cosillas más, así que... ¿Qué digo yo? Vale. Fire sabe planear, pero ¿el sheriff también? Ok. Joder, ¿cuántas marcas hay por aquí? Opa. A ver, ¿por dónde iba? Iba por ahí. Y hay uno gordo que no me gusta nada. Ah, odio los gordos.
Anarchs, I'd wager. They'll be on their guard.
He's gone already. Come out of there.
A ver, hay dos ahí. Una marquita también allí. Y ahí el gordon flon.
So get your skinny ass out of there and tell us. Enjoy your dumpster. Hope you rot in there. You can tell Zach and Leah just how little you did to avenge them. That's not fair. You don't know what you'll do to us. Fine. We'll just wait all night then. But every second you waste is a second he could be killing another alien. Even get sued. Or someone else who wants to improve this fucking city.
Parece que me percibieron. Pero tampoco mucho. Por otro lado, tengo ahí la pistola. Vale, hay otros dos. Aquí no hay nadie. Vale, si se da la vuelta a eso. Vale, sencillito. Luego ahí tengo esos dos. Si me tiro cuando ese haya pasado hacia allá, debería ser sencillo, ¿eh?
Eyes peeled.
Pues tuvo que ver. Ah, eso me dolió, ¿ves?
There, the one hiding in the dumpster. Said they know where Benny is.
Please! Please! Where is he? Who? What do you mean? I will not ask you again. Where is Benny? We found his haven! The auto repair shop! His kid's there! Max! Please let me go!
So Benny's gone back to his auto shop. Makes sense. It's not far. Middle of the block, just south of here.
Vale. No voy a jugar al lado de policía. Corre, corre, corre.
There, the auto repair shop. If we're fortunate, he's still there and not taking his slaughtering any further. Door's not gonna budge from this side. It's Benny's haven, I think, so it's safer than houses. But maybe there's another way. It is always wise to have more than one exit. Well, here we are. Now, where oh where is Benny?
Por dejarlo accesible, pues tengo que salir por partes. Ostras, está camuflada, ¿eh? Vale, vamos a este hueco.
Benny? Hey, who are you?
Huh, Max. Should have guessed.
You are Max, aren't you? I need to know where Benny is. You need to leave. Benny Muldoon, where is he?
He's gone to cool off. You should leave him be. What do you want with him?
Prince Ryong sent me. I need to stop Benny.
Stop him? Shit. I knew something was up. I knew it. I should have... If only I... Oh, God,
Max is Benny's sire. Some folks get it the wrong way round.
¿Qué dices?
You knew something was happening. Calm yourself. Explain it to me.
He'd been away a lot. He told me things were changing and how he was going to be a part of it. Just talk. Venting like he always does, but he meant it this time. God.
Always venting about what?
Arguing with the prince, with Campbell, about how he was too soft in the thin bloods. I tried to steer him, keep him in line, Your generation ain't your fault. Look, when Campbell was found, Benny was... It was like he was free. And that was it. It was only Campbell holding him back. Nothing I said meant anything.
Igual tenía un vínculo de sangre con el anterior príncipe y por eso no hacía caso a este.
You are a failure of a sire. You have no control, let alone influence over your child at all.
Maybe I am. I believed he could be better. I was wrong, but I hoped,
Why sire him if you knew he was so erratic?
He was a piece of shit as a mortal. A career breaking bones for bad money. And he enjoyed it. Or said he did. But I was a piece of shit when I was mortal too. The embrace changed me. For the better. It took all my fear away. And I started to figure most assholes are just scared. Deep down. There was something in Benny. I saw him stand over his buddy, keeping him breathing, talking so gently. I thought that was the core of him. And the rest was fear. Just like me. I thought if I gave him a chance.
Where is he, Max?
He is still my child. If nothing else, I deserve to know. What are you going to do to him?
Lo que quiero principalmente es detener la masacre. Pero lo más sencillo es volverse a Ryong. Por otro lado, no hay que ser tan lameculos.
Your child has been slaughtering the Thin Bloods for sport. I intend to stop his rampage.
Oh my God. Benny. Oh, my child. You gotta stop him. I know. I get it. I think he's at the Western Reconstruction site. It's where a bunch of anarchs like to hang, not too far from here. That's where he was heading.
Thank you. Benny is no longer your responsibility. I will take care of things from here.
Pero entonces,
At least know who you are.
pese a toda la pinta de malote que tiene, debe ser
I am the
joven,
nomad.
¿no?
But here and now, you can call me Fire.
Fire. Thank you. Wait, that mark on your hand.
¿Ah? ¿Sabes algo?
I found this in Benny's stuff.
Get that back. Where did he get this?
I don't know. Do you?
Do you know what it is?
No, I swear.
Fire. He doesn't know anything.
I have to go.
O sea que ahora mismo su única pista es Benny.
I can still help him.
The Western Rest site. I have a memory that anarchs do hang out there. You won't find a welcome. As far as they know, Benny's still sheriff acting on court orders. And since you're not with the anarchs, you are most certainly with the court.
Ok. Lo vamos a dejar aquí por hoy. Vale. Bueno, y aquí pues se aparecerá ahora el Max. Curioso que sea el Sigue, sí señor. Vale. Señora Thorne, no la conozco. Silky no la conozco. Patience tampoco. Fletcher sí. Tengo que hacer la pelota a Fletcher. Vaya por Dios. Y es el que tengo afinidad. Porque es dominación, claro. Y este lo enseña Nico, que todavía no lo vi. Vale, pues lo dicho. Va a quedar así. Me marca el mapa. Mencionarte o extendra. Vale, voy a salir un momento del edificio este, a ver si me marca dónde es solar, porque... Ah, y ahora la salida es especial. Pues prefiero salir por la puerta. No graba.
That ring is the match for your symbol, right?
It seems so.
So where did Benny find it? Ought to wear it if he'd secretly marked an elder. Maybe he had some contact with your captor. Whoever
Vale, es cerquita. Y tengo aquí un chupete.
that was.
Voy a acercarme.
Should have never left LA.
Y... qué bonito. Voy a acercarme y luego, después del próximo símbolo de grabado, ya lo dejo. Que mucha gente.
Hey, you my date? Let's go.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Desapareció? Ah, no, está ahí. ¿A dónde fuiste a cruzar, chaval?
Merry Christmas to me.
Ven aquí. Oh. ¿Quién me ha visto? Ese de ahí. Bueno, pues nada. Tampoco me está viendo ningún policía, así que... Dicho lo cual... Ahí hay un policía. No, no es un policía, es un tío que está rabioso. Vale. Estamos, vale. Y eso es a ella. Oh, ¿qué dices? ¿Así de primeras? Saben trepar y saben disparar. Muy bien. Ah. Vale, vale. Vamos a pillar aquí. Maldita sea. Ah. ¿Por qué no se la poción? Ah. Y eso me va a quitar sangre. La avaricia rompió el saco. Bueno, en realidad no parece que me hayan quitado nada. Pero bueno, lo he dicho. La puerta es ahí y hay un montón de planoides por ahí. Un montonazo.
What's she gonna do, huh? Destroy the guy and you piss off the court. Court's already pissed. That's where he came from. We're at war. Look, I get it. We're fucked. Katsumi's pacifist shit won't last. But for Benny, it ends tonight. Any other court schmuck comes around here, they're fried.
What do you get the dollar for who has everything?
A ver, ¿qué tenemos ahí? Hay uno de frente.
We're gonna take back this city.
Y uno agachado ahí. Y luego el que camina.
We're gonna take back this city.
Vale, la entrada va a estar complicada.
Can't wait until more anarchs get to Seattle.
Va a estar complicada la entrada.
Asses in gear now. Katsumi's not here yet. Shit.
Pero me han visto.
That's what I like to hear.
¿Qué va?
Run. You can hide, but you can't fucking
No
escape.
tengo la más remota idea de dónde estoy.
Not afraid of a ghoul, are ya?
Pues, vale, este me vio. Vale, veamos. Hay un porronazo por todas partes. Uy, y al fondo una marca. Vale, creo que voy a por aquella marca. Que eso debería provocar un guardado. Y lo dejamos ahí.
Maybe I should move to LA.
Ah, vale, no era una marca, eran cosas explosivas. Entonces esto no me ayudó para nada.
We are serving a fucking purpose.
Vale. Otro viento de la pradera.
Katsumi's
Damn it!
Me estáis yendo otra vez, maldita sea. Ah. querían matar a ti. Se va a ir en ningún momento acá. Demasiado lejos. Ahora tenemos aquel patrullando. Vale, aparentemente las marquitas es cuando el otro se tengo que alimentar para que se le cargue el poder. Entonces realmente puedo comerme ese por detrás, que ya es el último que queda en esta zona. Ahí está, recargado. Vale, voy pillando el punto. Y ahora... Vale, voy a dejar de grabar cuando esté dentro, ¿vale? Y total, ahora que ya limpié todo, porque se hizo personal, digamos. Ahora quedan estos de ahí. Uno está de frente y el otro de espaldas. Y como al que patrullaba ya me lo cargué, no he visto. Bueno, pues nada, tendrá que ser por las malas. Quería que fuese consejero, pero tú me has visto, ¿no? Vale. Ah, interesante. Me lo puedo acercar con eso. Ah, hay otro ya. Vale. Vale, ¿dónde está el que me está pegando tiros? Ahí arriba. Bueno, no fue tan elegante como quería, pero...
Seems Benny already came through. So how did he get in? It wasn't through the front. It's locked up tighter than a constipated rattlesnake. Benny's trail should be hard to miss. Cheap cologne and violence.
Vale. Aparte, bueno, eso como ya limpié todo esto. No. A ver, vino por aquí. Ahí pegó unos golpes. Ah, vale. Vino por aquí. Ya. Pero desde aquí. Vale. Trepó por aquí.
So we climbed, huh? Probably dropped in on those anarchs like the wrath of God.
Trepó por aquí. Por aquí. Y ahora... Debo que ser por arriba. Aunque aquí marcaba algo cerca. Bueno, me vale.
Some people pay for a therapist. Guess Benny just pays to get his suit cleaned.
Uf. El baño de sangre montó aquí el fulano. Y ese debe estar medio vivo todavía. No, entonces ¿qué me resultaba? Una poción ahí. Vale. Ya que estamos, el tema de las pociones. Potencia es el 3. 2 repone salud. Este está mal puesto, vale. Y el de sangre es el 1. Así que el de fortaleza es el 4. Que reduce la energía de vida. Vale. Y ahora esto guarda, ¿no? Pantalla de carga encubierta y lo vamos a dejar aquí. Muy bien. Pues nada.